अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुं परम्पराम्. Respected person, professors, organizer, Professor Gyan Prakash sir, thank you for providing me this opportunity. Now I am coming to my point. My title is Indian Knowledge System and the Solution of Sustainable Development Goals through IKS. IKS is a rich legacy of Indian wisdom. It has been defining IKS, it has been said, Nahi jnane sadrisham pavitram ih vidyate. Meaning, there is nothing as pure as Gyan. In the Indian context, Vidya is described as benevolent and liberatory. This research paper presents the classification of Vidyas along with Para and Apra Vidya. Sustainable living encompasses environmental, social, and economic aspects. IKS, with its rich heritage of ecological knowledge and ethical principles, provides valuable insight and foundations for adopting sustainable living practices. It is an effort in this direction to show how sustainable development goals can be achieved through the IKS and how the nation can continuously progress by adopting this knowledge tradition. These points has been covered. Now I am coming to the IKS. Before discuss, IKS is here. Introduction, review, objective, research methodology. Introduction, IKS, classification of Vedic knowledge system, sustainable development goals, IKS and SDGs, conclusion, and after. Before discussing the IKS, from me, the present author would like to focus the motto of the IKS website, Bhadrayam Shumato Yate. This is the Rigved 6:110, that let us strive for the wisdom that leads to the welfare of all. It shows what we want and what we are, the qualities and differentiate us from the others. After that, this research paper focuses the Indian knowledge system, that is compasses the three terms Indian knowledge and system. So skipping these points, I am coming to the classification. Uh, Classifications. These are the B. Mahadevan sir books. That name is Introduction to Indian Philosophy, Introduction to Indian Knowledge System. He focuses, and some other classifications I found in the Mundak Upanishad. We had listened. Mundak Upanishad 1.4, the dialogue between the Rishi Angira, who is a guru, and Rishi Saunak, is a disciple. Rishi Saunak asks, Kasminnu Bhagava Vigyate Sarva Idam Vigyatam Bhavatiti. That is, oh God, what is that by knowing whom everything is known? Rishi Angira replied, तस्याम शाहोवाच द्वै विद्ये वेदितव्ये इति अश्म यद ब्रह्म विदौ वदन्ति पराचा अपराचयो. Those who knows the Brahman says that there are two disciples who are knowing, by which knowing everything is known, Aparavidya and the Paravidya. These are the two kinds of knowledge. Aparavidya relates with the worldly knowledge. The four Vedas and six Vedangas are classified, so it contains 10 Vidyas, and After that, Vishnu Puran 3.6.28 focuses Angani Vedaschattvaro Mimamsha Nyaya Vistaraha Puranam Dharma Shastram Cha Vidya Hi Etah Chaturdash. Here, Vishnu Puran discusses the 14 types of the Vidyas, the 4 Vedas, 6 limbs of Vedas, that Mimamsha, Nyaya, Puran and Dharma Shastra. These are the 14 Vidyas, 4 Vedas, Rigved, Samved, Yajurved and Atharved, and the 6 Vedangas, 6 limbs, Shiksha, pronunciation, Kalp, rituals, Jyotish, astrology, Chand, matter, Nirukt, etymology and Vyakaran, grammar. These are the classical ways to know our knowledge system. After that, Chandogya Upanishad discusses a dialogue between sage Narad and Sanat Kumar. Narad came to the Rishi Sanat Kumar and says, on the behalf of the previously studied topic, sage Narad, Sanat Kumar asked Narad ji, what you have read so far? Narad ji replied, Rigvedo Bhagavodhemi Yajurvedam Samvedam Atharvanam Chaturtha Itihas Puranam Panchamam Vedanam Vedam Pincharashim Dayavanidhim Vako Vakyamekayanam Deva Vidyam Brahma Vidyam Bhuta Vidyam Chhatra Vidyam Nakshatra Vidyam Sarpa Deva Jana Vidyam Etad Bhagavo Adhemi. Naradji tells these Vidyas I have read. And what are these Vidyas? Naradji said, I am well versed the Rigved, Yajurved, Samved and Atharved. Additionally, I have the knowledge about the 5th Itihash and Purana. Itihash and Purana. Vyakaran, Pinch means rituals for the ancestors. Rasi means mathematics. Dayavanidhim, knowledge for the natural phenomena like earthquake, excessive rain, epidemics, etc. Nidhi Shastra. And next one is the Vako Vakya, knowledge of logic. Next is the Ekayan, ethics. Dayavanidhim, etymology. Brahma Vidya, Bhut Vidya means zoology. Chhatra Vidya, archery. Nakshatra Vidya, astronomy and astrology. Sarpa Vidya, Garud Mantra, etc. And Devajan Vidya, dance, music and performance arts. On the behalf of the above, it may be said that the knowledge system of Bharat is too much vast. I said earlier, all knowledge is its branches, and those branches goes to the highest point. Just when it is the parampara. Morning session sir has defined this, so I am not touching this point parampara. After that, I am coming to the SDGs. SDG Sustainable Development Goal is a universal, integrated and transformative vision for a better world. It was established by the United Nations in 2015. On January 1st, 2016, the world authoritatively comprehend the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for the Sustainable Development. This agenda is a transformative action plan based on the 17 SDGs aimed at addressing just till 2030. The 17 are, the first one is the no poverty, third is the good health and well-being, fourth quality education, fifth gender equality, sixth clean water and sanitation, 7. Affordable and clean energy. 8. Decent work and economic growth. 9. Industry, innovation and infrastructure. 10. Reduced inequalities. 11. Sustainable cities and communities. 12. Responsible consumption and reproduction. 13. Climate action. 14. Life below water. 15. Life on land. 16. Peace and justice. Strong institutions. 17. Partnership for the goals. IPS and SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals and Indian Knowledge System. The rich and intellectual heritage of Bharat presents valuable insight and practices that may contribute to the SDGs. This traditional knowledge of Bharat has the potential to bring about positive change and economic to sustainable development effort around the world. Now, it is the book Acharanam 108 Mantras of the Indic Wisdom for Sustainable Lifestyle. It is published from Indus University, and I had taken one for one development goals, one mantras for one development goals. The first one is no poverty, goal one. Before discussing this mantras, I try to do. Bharat is an agricultural country. The traditional agricultural practices like vermicultural drugs of animals are deeply rooted in our culture. By adopting these techniques, not only poverty can be eradicated, but even a good health also may be achieved. शंभूय व पूर्ण काले दध्यादिष्ट समृद्धे गोभूत लहरणा ज्याव शोधान्य गुणानिशा रौप्यम लवण कुष्मांडम कन्या द्वादशकम तथा गोदानम दत्त गभ्येन गोमयेनोपकारिणा धन धान्यादिश्रितानां दुरितानां निवारणम जल स्नेहाद्याश्रितानां दुरितानां तु बहुजले। शिव पुराण बताता है कि शुभ मुहूर्त में ये चीजें दान करने चाहिए, जिसमें गाय, भूमि, तिल, सोना, घी, पोशाक, अनाज, गुड़, चांदी, नमक, कद्दू और कन्या शामिल है। ये 12 द्रव्य जो दान में दिए जाते हैं। इसके अलावा गाय या गाय से बना पदार्थ, गोबर दान करने से पुण्य मिलता है या उन लोगों के कष्टों को दूर करने में सहायक है जो आर्थिक रूप से दूसरों पर निर्भर हैं। जल, गौमूत्र आदि के प्रयोग से आश्रितों के दुख को दूर करने चाहिए। So I am focusing the especially on mantras. The Sustainable Development Goal 2 सर्वेषामेव दानानां अन्नदानानां परमस्मृतः सद्या प्रतिकारां हृदय बल बुद्धि विवर्धनम। The Sustainable Development Goal 2 is focusing zero hunger. The donation of the food is considered to be the best of all the charities because the food provides comforts instantaneously. It is pleasing besides enhancing the strength and wisdom. Yesterday Swamiji detailed about the anna means food, that is food. So I am not elaborating this more. The third one is the third Sustainable Development Goal is the good health and well-being. औषधीरति मातरस्तो देवी रूपे हुए सनेम अश्वम गाम वाश आत्मानाम तव पुरुष। O herbs, because of your medicinally properties, I hail you as the divine mothers. Or physician, I will give you a horse, a crow, a garment, and even myself. Next is the clean water and sanitation. दुर्लभम सलिलम तात विशेषेण परत्रवय पनीयस्य प्रदानेन प्रीतिर भवति शाश्वती. The Sustainable Development Goal 6 focuses clean water and sanitation. Our Indian wisdom focuses water, especially in the other word is sense. O son, therefore you must donate water to get eternal happiness. Next, Sustainable Development Goal 7, affordable and clean energy. One who collects rainwater in reservoir built by him gets merit equal to that performing अग्निहोत्र. जो वर्षा के जल को जलाशय बनाकर इकट्ठा करता है उसे अग्निहोत्र यज्ञ के समान पुण्य प्राप्त होता है. तो यहाँ पे हम देखें तो इसके पहले वाला भी जो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल था वो क्लीन वाटर को लेकर था. तो एक उसमें 2-3 डेवलपमेंट गोल्स, एक मंत्रों में 2-3 डेवलपमेंट गोल्स इंक्लूडेड हैं. सो द नेक्स्ट, आई एम कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट.
टाइम is fast. You can show the slides means in a fasting way. It is visible. You need not to read 3 times.
Okay, sir. The next slide it covers the Sustainable Development Goal 10, and it covers the Sustainable Development 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17. जो कुछ स्लाइड में सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स पिछले स्लाइड्स में इंक्लूडेड थे तो उसको मैंने स्किप किया हुआ है। एंड अंत में मैं एक ही चीज इसी जो हमारे वैदिक ऋषि भागवत पुराण का श्लोक है मैं उसी के साथ अपनी बातों को समाप्त कर लूंगा, जिसमें वैदिक ऋषि कहते हैं एक भक्त को किसी भी वस्तु को परम ब्रह्म से अलग नहीं देखना चाहिए। आकाश, अग्नि, वायु, जल, पृथ्वी, सूर्य और आकाश को प्रकाशित करने वाले अन्य ग्रह और तारे, सभी जीवित प्राणी, दिशाएं, वृक्ष और अन्य पौधे, नदियां और महासागर, जो कुछ भी भक्त अनुभव करता है उसे एक मानना चाहिए। इस प्रकार सृष्टि के भीतर उपस्थित प्रत्येक वस्तु में एक ही देवत्व के विस्तार को देखते हुए भक्त को उस परम ब्रह्म के संपूर्ण विस्तार के प्रति अपनी सच्ची श्रद्धा समर्पित करने चाहिए। Last one of the half decade potential ideology as well as the revival of our cultural roots, where the 1.4 billion people are being in their policy is being trained to revive these roots, inherit sustainable development, various parameters or ideas in the terms of 5 gross elements, of which various wisdom or sutras are there in our Vedic literature. They clearly talk about the unification of all gross elements and living beings, which finally results into the sustainable development goals. This paper tried to put some of these various frames, these resources in a way that they can bind up our own thinking pattern, matter, mind and behavior, so that our living can be more harmonious, peaceful, contributing towards the sustainable development for the forthcoming generations to the come, and make our planet as sustainable planet or living and becoming.